Hey, Joe Metcalf here with InspiredFuel.com, and I want to welcome you to my website and welcome you to the first ever Book Talk Tuesday on InspiredFuel.com. And the first book that we're going to discuss is one of my favorites. This is an absolute must-read. The book is Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. I have it right there next to my stacks of books, and it's a great book. It's a simple book, a very simple book. It's a short book about life and about finding inner peace. And you'll find a lot of my blog posts and a lot of my writing is about trying to find that inner peace while we pursue goals and while we go after the things and the dreams that we want to achieve. So inner peace is something that you can acquire at any moment, right? You can acquire that at any given time, no matter what you're doing, in what type of situation. And Siddhartha really hits home with that. It's about a boy that was raised by a Brahmin, a prayer, we'll say, or a religious person, and he learns how to meditate at a young age. He learns how to become very good at the spiritual aspects of life, and he still feels that there's something missing in his life. So he decides to travel and to journey across the world and figure out what this missing piece is and what this missing link is in his life to find ultimate bliss, to find ultimate enlightenment, if you will. So he goes through and travels and learns from different people and becomes part of different groups. He becomes a journeyman and travels in the heat without eating food and things of that nature. And then he becomes a businessman and actually learns how to become savvy in business and making money. And with that, he has some experiences that leads to frustration and aggravation in his life. And he goes through all these different stages of his life, and we all go through stages in our lives about any certain things that are going on. So it goes through his story and how he learns as he goes along and how he finds enlightenment and peace in certain situations, but never really finds the ultimate enlightenment or the ultimate gift that he can have that ultimate happiness. So it's a great book about just finding that inner peace, finding that joy, and the things that you go across along the way. So it's a great book. I highly recommend it, and it's so powerful. And I'm not going to tell you what happens in the end. You have to read it yourself and get a great perspective from this book. And a lot of you might have read the book The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, which is another great book. And there's a lot of similarities in this book that there is to The Alchemist. So that's Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. This is Book Talk Tuesday. Joseph Metcalf here with InspiredFuel.com. Thanks for joining. Take care.